Hello everyone, it's George from Turn Lights On, a company for people that feel good and do good. We have been feeling good. Thank you so much for all your likes and shares. Our first episode is up to 4,000 views and it just keeps on growing. So that's 4,000 people knowing about Turn Lights On. So 4,000 people could be turning lights on. We don't know. But in order for us to make that happen, we need to share some stories. So I'm going to share one with you. I had some feedback yesterday from Ian Walters, and Ian got in touch with us to talk to us about how at first he thought Turn Lights On, he was very sceptical about it. He thought something so easy as getting people in the moment with you, how can that make you happy? But he'd started to try it. So he says here, to be honest, I was a bit sceptical about TLO and I realised you were right. I started engaging more with people, be it the postman or the checkout staff at the supermarket, sharing a joke and a smile, finding the positive instead of putting up with nothing. And he talked about his interactions with people just being more enjoyable and how that was making him feel. It was actually making a difference to his happiness. He talked about dog walking. He's a keen dog walker and he used to go to the park, not really interacting with other dog owners. And then, after reading what we wrote on our Facebook updates and watching our videos, I started interacting with them. I started with a smile and a nod, and now it's a pleasure to bump into them down the park and chat away. Just little things make a massive difference. So then he talks about stepping out of his comfort zone. So that's what I'd like you to do really, is to be like Ian. And I think it's good to be sceptical at first, because being a skeptic, you turn into being a scientist. So it's not actually just thinking, right, okay, I think that's a bad idea or a good idea. Let's test the idea. Let's test how Turn Lights On can make a difference. And like what Ian's just done, let's test it. So I just want you to test it. I don't want you to embrace it and be this sort of like shining beacon of Turn Lights On. I just want you to test to see if Turn Lights On can make a difference to you. So by turning somebody's light on in your interactions, whether that is turning your children's lights on, turning the people you work with lights on, people that you can get sort of meet on a day-to-day basis, how can you turn their lights on? And just to recap what that means, it's looking in their eyes. It's maybe starting with a smile and a nod, but then interacting in conversation. It's getting people in the here and now, really looking and really being in that moment with them. So creating more moments, creating more memories. So test Turn Lights On. I challenge you to test Turn Lights On in the next week. See how that makes a difference to your life. Being more present in your daily interactions. How does that make a difference to your happiness? Because Turn Lights On is for people to feel good and to do good. So I challenge you to feel good and to do good. So please let us know how your interactions work over the next week by hashtag #AskTLO. Any questions, if you might have a problem, if you might be nervous or anxious about it, anything, just talk to us, share it, stories, anything. And if you want to turn lights on, share this video, share this with your friends to get lots and lots of people turning lights on, to encourage people to live a life with their lights on. So I'm going to leave you now. Thank you so much for all your likes and shares. Thank you so much for your questions. Keep them coming. We're really, really enjoying this. And yeah, I'm going to go now. I could talk forever, couldn't I? Sorry. Right, turn the camera off, Matt. Turn the camera off.
Cut.